Are we live? Hello, everyone. Welcome to our catching up session. Yes. So, yesterday we had a study with me session where, all of the viewers and people on the chat, we talked for we all focused. We had a focus session for 20 minutes, and then we had a 10-minute break. So, and then it just rolled on for 2 hours. So that was what we did yesterday, and we're gonna do that again next Wednesday, a study with me stream. So I really loved it. It made me so productive because in those 20 minutes I was really able to just like focus on what I was doing, study, read, all of that. And then I was also prompted, like, in a way, forced to really take a break, and, like, get up, drink water, whatever. And yeah, everyone else in the chat was also like, "Oh, this is good. I was being productive, and yeah, it's good that there's a prompt to take a break." So that was nice. That was what we did yesterday. Today we are just gonna be chatting. So, Janet Lim, 2001, says hello. She found me through Reddit. Wow, that's awesome. Imagine that. So, yeah, I had an old Reddit account from like, way back in the day. And I didn't know that you can't change your username. And my username was something like pale ad something something. It was just, so I tried to edit my username. It was just like, it wasn't happening. So I had to make a new Reddit account where it really says Karen Hope. And so, yeah, and I was on there just, I was like, I want to find my people. And so I was there just learning how to stream, how to do Twitch, YouTube, all of that. And yeah, so I have been on Reddit. I was there earlier today, actually. And so, yes, I'm happy you found me through Reddit. That's awesome. Let's see. Janet Lim. Ooh, awesome. So Janet's a gamer. Cool. So let's see who else is in here. I'm making sure that we have updated everyone. So I'm double checking. I've posted it on, where else should we post that we're here? I've posted on X, formerly Twitter. We all say that like that now, right? X, formerly Twitter. Posted on there. We're on YouTube. I posted it on Facebook, Instagram, maybe Snapchat. Snapchat is such a big thing in Norway. Like anyone is on Snapchat. But I don't have that many friends on Snapchat. Maybe I should tell them in case they wanna, they wanna chat and talk to us. So yeah, TikTok as well. It's such a big deal. I'm still learning my way around TikTok. Look at that. I'm still learning my way around the app. I've had TikTok like a long time ago because of this prompter challenge. We just read a teleprompter, like the script that they read on the newscast. So I was just there for that. And then I stopped using it. And now it's like the people who were there when I was there was like, I'm earning, thousands of dollars now. It's like, whoa, that's awesome. Imagine that, right? So yeah, my next co-work slash study with me stream is um it's on Wednesday. That's the next schedule. But yeah, I've there was some requests yesterday, and let's do it again tomorrow, like on Friday. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the plan is every Wednesday afternoon, and yeah, we'll see if we can have more days of that. Yeah, because yeah, that was really nice. And so it looks so nice on my screen. Just looking at myself, it looks so nice because it's a good day today. The weather in Norway is really good. I can't believe it. Like, I know a lot of people won't believe it when someone who's in Norway says, "Oh, the weather is so good." But because when the weather is good, we really mean it's good. It's sunny. And today the temperature today is 17 degrees. I mean, yes, it's 17 degrees. And last week it was just snowing, it was cold, and people are starting to get hopeless and not believe that it's still that spring is coming. People are like, yeah, I'll believe it when it's there. So today it says it's 17 degrees, but the 17 degrees is from now until 6 p.m., which I'm planning to stream. So yeah, it's the heavy of doing this. So yeah, I can really see the sun from my window. Even though the trees from outside, from like all the trees that I can see from my window, they're still dead, like dead, dead. They're still not green. But the sun is there and the wind is not blowing, so it's a good day. Although I can't see people outside. Oh, there's a mom. She's just walking in a t-shirt. 17 degrees Celsius. And there's a mom just walking outside in her t-shirt. She's wearing pants at least. Yeah, my Norwegian Viking friends would be walking outside right now in shorts. Yeah. So yeah, the moment I would like stare out, oh, not stare, that's not nice. The moment I would look out and see people walking in shorts and a t-shirt or sunbathing already, that's when I know it's warm. But yeah, this is such a good day to walk. You know how movement is super important, right? We're starting to learn that now that we're adulting. Yeah, it's important to move. And like for me, especially when I moved to Norway, I came from a very tropical country, the Philippines. So it's very hot outside, so you don't really want to walk outside. You don't even want to go out, right? Then I moved to Norway and suddenly the winter is too cold. It's the snow and the ice and it's slippery. You don't want to go out. And so you try to move like indoors. So I've joined a gym. I wasn't really good at it. But yeah, the lack of vitamin D from, lack of sunlight, even with all the vitamin D rich food that we eat, there's still so much lack of vitamin D. Yeah, I was diagnosed with vitamin D deficiency as soon as I arrived here, like that moment. So I was diagnosed with vitamin D deficiency. The symptoms were I was getting a headache, I was nauseous, I was dizzy, it wasn't a good feeling. And so I went to the doctor, my GP, and she got some blood tests done, and then we learned that I have vitamin D deficiency. So I was like, but I eat a lot of vitamin D rich food. And I'm from the Philippines. I just got here. And she was like, yeah. So after that, I drank vitamin D as well as vitamin C. A lot of people here, they take fish oil, whether it's in capsule or the oil itself. Yeah, that's not my thing. And so, but that's a good start. But yeah, it is really important to move. That's why if you know some Norwegians, or if you've heard about Norwegians loving hiking, that's because yeah, they really want to move. It also helps with the seasonal depression. Just walking, just moving, doing something. So that's why. So yeah, I can see a lot of people walking outside already. They're still wearing winter jackets. Maybe they weren't aware that it's gonna be this warm today. Wow, this warm. So that's why. Yeah, that's why they're still in their winter jackets. So I'm looking out my window, looking so envious. But yeah, the sunny days will come. So yeah, here we've got a question: how do you survive the Norwegian winter? It's not that simple. How do you survive the Norwegian winter? Yeah, it's difficult to say, but if you've heard the quote, "Don't ask me how I did it, I just did," that would be the perfect answer. Yeah. You don't like survive, you just go through it. It's the same as the only way to get to winter is through winter. The only way to get to spring is through winter. So you just have to go through it. And of course, there are some stuff that you could do, let's see, layering. Yeah, I've really learned how to layer here. Like, I could be walking outside in like 4 or 5 layers of outfit. And yeah, you gotta do what you have to do just so you, in a way, survive. Yeah. And so, yeah, wearing wool underwear, like, yeah, like those long johns. So yeah, like 100% wool is is the best, of course, the most recommended. But some people they wear like 70%, 50%, so it's a personal preference. And the wool that I have, I'm so lucky they are not itchy. Because if they were itchy, I would just be like doing this the whole time and it's just uncomfortable, right? So yeah, I have the wool that I have is from Devold. That's a Norwegian brand. Yes, let's promote local. So yeah, it's Devold. It's 100% wool, and yeah, I just actually a few days ago said that I'm gonna store my wool now. I'm very positive now to store my wool. Still buy this. And so yeah, we wear wool, and then you wear like a normal sweater, jumper, hoodie, t-shirt, even whatever you want to wear. And then the third layer is like yeah, a thick jumper or a wool jumper if you're really cold. And that one you can just take out if it gets warm inside your office or school or wherever. And then of course the outer jacket has to be wind and waterproof. So yeah, some of the things that you learn when you live in Norway. So yeah, that's how you survive the winter. You just go through it. So yeah. So nice to have lots of people who are just jumping on. Unprofessional ad. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. So we have people on Twitch on YouTube, and we're also getting some messages from Instagram and Facebook. Come on, guys, jump into our Twitch and YouTube channels. Go, go, go! Join us there. So yeah, that was it. So you've probably deduced from that talk about the winter and how I survived it that I am not from here. So I grew up in the Philippines, and yeah, now I live here. So I have Spanish and Chinese ancestry, and yeah, now I speak Norwegian. Don't tell my Spanish cousins and uncles and aunties. They won't like that. Yeah, let's talk about hobbies. Because, yeah, as adults, we do tend to forget, to do something outside of work or school. You go to work 9 to 5 and then you come home and yeah. So you talk very well. Thank you so much. This is, yeah. So, thank you, but also, maybe because, I don't know. Yeah, I would like to thank my parents for I would like to thank my parents for how they raised me. So yeah, my friends and I, this is how we talk, my family. Although my family would wish I could speak Spanish, and my father's side would probably wish I could speak some Chinese too, but it is what it is. So yeah. And yeah, as I've said in my previous chatting stream, I used to be a radio disc jock. So a radio DJ. So I worked there in Cebu in the Philippines. And yeah, so I had some training with talking and yeah, all of that. So I don't know if that helps with the way I talk, but yeah, that's a part of my past. And so yeah, when people hear that I was a radio DJ, they would misconstrue or misunderstand it and think I could sing. I've heard that before. A lot of people would be like, "Oh, you're a DJ. Can you sing?" And no. And also, if people would know that I'm Filipino, they're like, "You must be a good singer." Still a no. 2 for 2 for no. Definitely can't. I wish I could though. I wish I could. And it's not really my family's fault because my cousin, as in her dad and my dad are brothers, my cousin is a professional singer in Dubai. Yes. Like she is in Dubai right now, like singing for a living. Yes. And here I am just wanting to sing. So yeah, I can't sing for the life of me. I love music though. I love music. Yeah, that's of course, I think all Filipinos do that. We love music, but yeah, it just doesn't love me back. Yeah, too bad. So yeah, hobbies. A lot of Norwegians, if you go out or if you take the bus, you would see a lot of people knitting, like just like doing that. They would knit while they're on the bus, tram, subway, while they're waiting for the doctor's appointment. They would be knitting. So I tried it, but my thumb is it got injured about it some years ago. So now I have this. It's difficult to show it, but I was diagnosed. It's so difficult to show. I had the surgery last November though to fix it, so it's this one. So I can't pronounce it well, but I think it's called Dickervons syndrome. It's also called a mummy's thumb, but I'm obviously not a mommy. So it's I think it's they said it can be from overuse of like your fingers, thumb, or something like that. So that's why when you're a new mom, you carry your baby a lot, so you get that. But of course, I'm not a new mom. As far as I can remember, like the only thing that I can remember the moment it started hurting was I was at work and something from the top shelf just fell. And so instead of like, catching it like a normal person, I just caught it with my thumb, like just I don't know why I did that. Looking back, I shouldn't have. And so I remember just catching, and it was heavy. And that was the only thing I could remember. And from then on, this has been hurting a lot. And so when I went to my GP, we did some tests, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you have Dickerman syndrome." And then I used to wear this splint, which just helps like immobilize the thumb. And so I wore that for 6 weeks, and it was still not like pain free at all. So it wasn't a relief. I went back to the doctor, and she prescribed corticosteroid shots. So I went to another doctor. I went to a specialist and got them. And so I was pain free for at least 6 months. So for 6 months, it was just good. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can try knitting now. I can play tennis, whatever that needs your hands and all that stuff. But yeah, after a year, it was back, and the doctor said that it was gonna be the last time she would inject it on me because, like, not sure if it was your tendon or your bone would get weak from too much corticosteroid injections. And so she said, "Yeah, this is it. This is the last time. If it doesn't, if it's not cured so to speak after this, then you're gonna need surgery." And so I really tried to immobilize my thumb, wear my splint. I did some exercises. I went to a physiotherapist, and yeah, it was still in pain. And so yeah, that's why I had surgery. So there's a little scar up here. It was a very short surgery though. It was just 10 minutes. So yeah, there was no blood loss or anything. And I was awake the whole time. I just had like my hands like that, and the doctor was like, talking to me and everything. And yeah, it was 10 minutes, very, very fast. But I was not able to use my hand for at least 2 weeks. So yeah, but now it's fine again. So, but I'm still afraid of doing like hobbies that involve so much like especially thumb work. So knitting would Not right now, at least. Like I'm even conscious when I'm using the mouse because, like, you it's like a lot of stuff like that. I think I moved something. So untech savvy of me to do that. All right. Right. So yeah, that is the most common hobbies here in Norway. So mine though, because it doesn't really involve a lot of thumb movement or something. I do read. And so this the book that I'm reading right now. It's in English. So yeah, I already do speak Norwegian for 8 hours a day at work, you know. I don't read Norwegian books too. So this one is a recommendation from one of my besties who's single. Danae, hi. Yeah, just pimping your friends. This is what we do on stream. So yeah, she recommend this is a trilogy. So the first book was A Deadly Education, which we read in our book club last January. And then the second one was the graduate, was it? I'm gonna find the book. The Last Graduate. And the third one is The Golden Enclaves. So I'm now on the third one. Yeah, I'm still not even halfway through. Yeah, I gotten so busy with work and school and everything. So, but yeah, I usually don't read fantasy books. I think this is the first fantasy book that I've ever read, as recommended by my friend. So yeah, and so yeah, and I usually only read this during the day when I'm like in couch and yeah. Because yeah, it's a book. You need lights to read it. I also have an ebook reader, which I do recommend to everyone and anyone. And yeah, if you like reading, I recommend an ebook reader because it's so tiny. It doesn't weigh any amount at all. You can just bring it wherever, and you can have as many books there as you can. So right now I'm reading two books in there. One is The Mercies by Kieran Millwood Hargrave. Yeah, it's set in Norway. Yay! In the north of Norway from, some centuries ago, but still. So we're very excited about it. And so yeah, that's the book that we're reading for book club. So I'm reading that, and I'm also reading another book that I borrowed from the library. Yes, we borrow ebooks from our library. Yes. So I also borrowed this from the library. You see, there's a mark there. So I borrow my books from the library. I'm yeah. I don't know. I think it's environment friendly that instead of buying books and just sitting it there or something. So I borrowed this book from the library and also the ebook reader. So yeah, that's my hobby right now. Just yeah, reading and of course talking on stream. This is it. And so I wonder what other people's adults' hobbies are. Because I see a lot of kids playing soccer like outside. So that can be a hobby. And sometimes it can even turn into a professional career, right? Do you guys know Erling Haaland? Yeah. Erling Haaland, of course, and Martin Odegaard. Yeah, are big names in football right now, or as the Americans call it, soccer. Yes. So you never know. And so how much did my surgery cost? So I only paid 75 kroners. That's about 7 euros. $7. Yeah. Yes. So that is and the reason why you still have to pay is for the like the materials. Yeah, that's what the receipt says. It's for the materials used during surgery. So it's the same amount for all surgeries. You have to pay for that for the material. 75 kroners, about $7. Yes. And so, yeah, healthcare in Norway, healthcare in Norway is not really free. Yes, you still pay a certain amount. So every year it's the Stortinget, it's the government who decides how much every citizen, every adult, every 18 plus every adult citizen has to, or resident, or I don't know, inhabitant. I'm running out of words. So they decide how much we're going to pay. This year is 3,000 plus. And so once you've reached that amount, you've paid for your doctors, your psychologist, yeah, surgery, stuff like that. So once you reach that threshold, it's free already. So yeah. So it's different. So the thing though with like, yeah, healthcare here is good. But if you want to avail of the public healthcare, there is a lot of waiting because it has to be fair and for everyone. And since everyone has access to it, you do have to wait your turn. If your GP thinks, or the specialist who's checking your case thinks that you can wait, you don't really need urgent assistance, then you have to be on the queue. But if you really need urgent care, then yeah. So yeah, there is somebody assesses the situation to see who needs care first, second, third, and whatever. So that's one of the caveat. That's why like a lot of foreigners, even Norwegians, the people here are like, they don't like that kind of healthcare system because of the queue, the waiting, and yeah. So it's not really free. There is still an egenandel. You still pay like yeah. Maybe I don't know if it's the same as the copay in the US, but yeah, you still pay a certain amount. With that healthcare system though, our eyesight and our teeth is still not included in it. So I guess it's the same in most places that eye care and healthcare is not included in the healthcare like system. So yeah, I'm wearing contact lenses right now, and I usually wear glasses because I can't see otherwise. And yes, sometimes I wear glasses when I'm reading, and because then my eyesight just gets super weak. And so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, because I can't see, so I have that. And it costs a lot of money, right? To get your eyes checked. I mean, the eye check that I get every 6 months is part of my lenses subscription. So yeah, you can say it's free, but you still have to buy the lenses or buy glasses if you need it. Get LASIK surgery if you're one of those people. So yeah, it is expensive. So yeah, my eye grade right now is -5. So yeah, it's that bad. I'm technically blind. I've been wanting to get LASIK from what year was it? 2016? Was it 2016? So yeah, I've been trying to get LASIK for a long time now. The first time I got there, the doctor said that, okay, I would love to, like surgery your eyes. I don't know what he said. Like yeah, like he was okay with it, but then he said you have to make sure that your eye grade, your eyesight's, yeah, we call it styrke, your eye strength has to be the same and not increasing or decreasing for 2 years, like straight. Because if it's still going up and down and whatever, your eyesight could still get bad. So they are willing to give me the surgery, but like there is that risk. They told me of the risk that my poor eyesight could come back. So that's why I didn't get LASIK then. I was just hoping that my eyesight would be the same, like styrke, the same grade for a while, and it hasn't been. It's been going up ever since. So that's why I didn't get LASIK. So this eye care is just too expensive. So yeah, I'm seeing on chat. Yeah, Saha Kadian is back. Yeah, hi man. So yeah, his sister got LASIK. So yeah, if your eyesight's grade is the same and stable for 2 years, then it should be okay to get LASIK. Yeah, one of my closest friends, yeah, she's from Iceland. Yeah, she got LASIK surgery and it's a miracle. It's been like awesome for her. So I've been wanting to do that, but because of my unstable eyesight, because it still keeps going up, that's why the doctor is like, yeah, we could do it, but it might come back. Your poor eyesight might come back. So it's like they don't want to risk it, and I also don't want to risk it. 'Cause, it's not, they don't call it invasive, but it feels invasive. Or just like doing like that, and they're doing this like, ugh. So it's scary. That's why I don't do it. So yeah, I am wearing contacts right now. Yeah. So yeah, I am wearing contacts. Let's see if there are other questions on other. So I'm checking our other chat rooms. Yeah. That's true about what they say about contacts. Because I am wearing contacts. I wear daily contact lenses. So, yeah, I just put on one in the morning, put them on in the morning, and then take them off at night for going to bed. So, yeah. I was warned when I started wearing contacts that, oh my god, you might, fall asleep with it or whatever. And yeah, I sometimes did in the beginning because, you're not. I think I just go back. So yeah, I would forget in the beginning. I would sleep with them, and then in the morning I was like, oh, like get them off right away. So yeah, that was scary. So yeah, we shouldn't be doing that. And so yeah, it's just a matter of remembering. Yeah. All right, let's see. Yes, contacts are good. I'm actually zero. Oh my god! Saha Kadayan is not male. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Really? She's female. Or non-binary. But yeah, not male. Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell the gender, the gender or the sex from the name. I am so sorry about that. I'm opening the chat to see if we have other questions. All right. So somebody says, ooh, I think this a friend from back in the day when I was a DJ, talking about, because like as adults, some people don't really like to read, but when you come home, you want to relax, and a lot of people apparently they like watching TV. So they want to know about my favorite TV sitcom. Mmm, that's a nice question. Very interesting question. Let's see. Favorite TV sitcom? I mean, I would say Friends, right? I like, who doesn't love Friends? I love Friends. I still laugh at the gags even today. But lately, I've been wanting to watch Modern Family again. I keep seeing memes and short clips on Facebook and Instagram, and I could still laugh at them. And I love Modern Family. Yeah, I love Lily. So yeah, Modern Family would be one of those favorite sitcom that I think I could watch it again. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yes. Oh yes. I was so sad when I saw in the news that Captain Holt has passed away. Like the person, the actor, not the character. Of course not the character. Yeah. Yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, of course. Yeah. If people really want to relax nowadays, they watch cartoons. That's true. I actually had a there was a few days where I saw it on the on my homepage on Netflix. It just pops up and it said like Looney Tunes whatever. I was like, "Oh, yeah. Let's do that." I was just watching it and yeah, it was just fun. It kind of makes you remember or reminisce, the good old days. Just watching it. So yeah, yeah, cartoons are also good because you don't really have to think when you're watching cartoons, right? So it's like, so that's nice. Yeah, Modern Family and Sofia Vergara is awesome. Yes, yes, that's true. That's not. Yeah, those old sitcoms, they're gold. I saw it on was it Disney Plus or HBO? I saw I'm trying to think of the English name because in Norway we call them pantetanter. What's the English word? The golden ladies. What is it called? Wait, let me see. Pantetanter. Huh? What is it in the Golden Girls? Yeah, the Golden Girls. That was also fun. Yeah. So, do I play any instrument? No, sadly. Sadly no. I wish I could. When I was a kid, my mom enrolled me into everything and anything. So I tried to play the piano and I did go there, but it was so difficult because I have short hands. So it was I was finding it difficult and as a perfectionist, I didn't like it that I wasn't good at it. So I quit. And then the teacher said that we are going to have a recital. At the end of the summer, we are all going to play a song in front of our friends and family and all of that. And so my mom was like, come on, we will invite grandpa and grandma and we will have, some party and everything. So you have to keep going to class. So I did play the keyboards. And I still remember the musical piece that I tried to remember was Endless Love. Yes, I played Endless Love because it was my dad's favorite song. And yeah, of course, my mom loves the song too. So I played it, but I'm not good at it. What I did, how I was able to ace it though, was I remembered what to press. Like I just remembered every single note, so I was able to do it. But I cannot listen to a song and just play it. I can't do that. So that's when I quit the whole music scene. Yes. So you play the ukulele. Wow, that's awesome. Yes, I played the ukulele in second grade for a school program. I don't remember the song. Oh, we played Paper Roses on the ukulele. Yeah. So I have played it, but it was only for that for class. So the music that I like, I'm bad at music. Ooh, like you I love country. Yes, I love country and pop songs, so yeah. I'm just gonna ask for permission from my friend because let me just where is it? Asking for permission from my friend who is the manager of the band Kana. And Kana has just released a song which I did play on my last stream. But we have lots of new people today, so I'm gonna play the song by Kana, K space A space N space A on Spotify. They have really just released their song Always Been Rose Tinted. So this song was written, composed, and produced in Cebu, Philippines. And two of their band members are my friends from university. So I'm gonna play you their song while I take a few minutes of break. But I'll be right back. Let's see.
This one with you is what I love. Out of all the days we've spent, this one with you is what I intend. Took a peek at your bubble face, lingered on your warm embrace, stole a kiss onto your forehead, left no line from your notes unread. It's always the first time to kiss you at the skyline. The words you left that night entered into my heart. Instead, I hope you tell me about your day as we grow our hair in gray. And I hope that you remember when seven's last week of December. Supposed to hate all these cliches of romance and of jolly days, but with your spell I'm holding on. Carve your name on a cornerstone. It's always the first time to kiss you at the skyline. The words you left that night entered into my heart. Instead,
I pressed mute, guys. I am so sorry. I've gotten messages that I was on mute. All right. I am so sorry about that. Yep, that was mute. It happens. So yes, that song was Always Been Rose Tinted by Kana. And I am so proud of that song. I really like it. That's why I keep sharing it with everyone and anyone. I've played it in my last stream. I played it again today, and I might play it again the next time I stream. So I'm so proud of my friends. I can't believe they've made a song that we can all be proud of, that we can share with the rest of the world. So we call that song an OPM, Original Pinoy Music. So I am so glad to read that you guys liked it too. That's so heartwarming. And of course, I'm gonna tell their manager who has given us permission to play the song. I'm gonna tell her thank you so much. Because yeah, I like music. I like listening to music, but those are the kinds of music that I like. So now you guys have an idea of the genre that I go for. It's more like that. More ballads, country, a little pop. Yeah. So yes. Yeah, one time Michael Bublé was here in Oslo. I really went there and he sang he went through the back and he was singing the song and I was there and he touched my hand. I was like, "Ah, Michael Bublé." So yes, I like more calm songs, more the calming like effective songs. I also like them upbeat, like pop. But yeah, it's mostly like songs where there's meaning, there's a story. Yes, that. I think that is the story. So yeah, I also listen to some rock, but it depends on the story, on the concept, on what they're trying to, get out there to their audience and the emotion. So yeah, that's why I like country music a lot, even though some of them are cringe. It's because of the story that the songs have. And it's not just music, it's not just instruments. There's also a story to it. There's more to the song, right? So that's why. Ooh, my Insta. Let me double check. I'm gonna find the link because I thought it's in my Twitch. All right. My Instagram it's Karen's Hope. It's the same as my YouTube and Twitch name, but with an S. Karen's Hope. I wanted to just do Karen Hope, of course, but I couldn't do it. Ugh. Somebody else already has rights to it, so that's why we have to go with Karen's Hope. Why not, right? So I used to post a lot on Instagram, but then when we moved to Oslo and yeah, life got in the way. We had so much to do. Like after work, you just wanna, relax in front of the TV or read a book instead of, going out and doing a photo shoot or something. So yeah, I have stopped posting for a while, but I think now I'm back because a lot of people are on my Instagram, and so I think I'm gonna tell them that I'm on Twitch. Yeah, that's that's what's up. So how was the weather outside? Was it hot? Oh, apparently it's not hot. It's 17 degrees Celsius outside. So yeah, if you do live in Norway where the weather is unpredictable, the moment you get to work or you get to school or you meet your friends, it's all everyone's talking about. Like the weather is a good topic here. Yeah, everyone's like, "How's the weather? Why it's sunny again?" I'm pretty sure that tomorrow the sunny weather today will be the topic again. It's almost 5 p.m. and it's supposed to still be 17 degrees for another hour, But I can already see that it's starting to get cloudy outside. Yep, the weather, what do you call that? The weather forecast was wrong. It can be wrong, of course, they're not always right. So yeah, but it's still nice to hope. We're always just hoping here that the weather is gonna be warm and sunny, but it's not. So, oh well. We're gonna hope again. It's so weird that my it says unstable on my Twitch, but it doesn't look it based on the preview. So you see some things are just not real. So yeah, I am streaming from Oslo, Norway. Yes, that's why it's still 4:52 p.m. Yes, 16:52. Almost 5 p.m. So yes. That's why. I want to see if their song is on YouTube Music. It should be. Yeah, I don't know where else we can find that song, but I was playing it from my Spotify. All right, I'm reading from my Facebook that a lot of people wanted to do the study with me stream again, or like focus with me. And somebody suggested focus with me because some people were doing projects, some people were working, and some people were studying. So we were doing different things, but we all wanted to focus. Like we had the same goal to focus for 20 minutes and then have a break. So we're definitely gonna do that again because a lot of people were like, let's do that. And it is making me study. So if it's helping one other person, then let's do it. We're gonna do that again. The schedule is next Wednesday on Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday. Yeah, on the 17th. Yes, so that's what's so yeah, I do still wish I could play a musical instrument, but it's just not in me. I think I have accepted a long time ago that musical instruments, music in general is just not what's out there for me. So yeah. So yeah, we were talking about healthcare, right? About the eyesight not being part of healthcare when we do need to see. And also like for women, yes, we have lots of women on the chat on our stream. Like we do have to spend for every month when we have our period, you know, we have to spend money on it. So, the things that we do need, which is not part of healthcare. Yeah, it's one of those things. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining about it because yeah, we do get help here. So it's the reality of the rest of the world, and a lot of women in far-flung places, they do need help when it comes to menstruation, and they don't have tampons or pads, and some people do get sick because of infection and bad hygiene. So because it's just not as prioritized as like heart health or other healthcare stuff. So yeah, that's what we want, that's what we wish, that's what we could hope for our eyesight, for our health, for our reproductive health to be included in healthcare. Yeah, somebody also mentioned teeth. Yes, in most places like Norway, the teeth care, dental care is free until 18. So up until a certain age, you get free checkup, free cleaning, and even the braces, the teeth alignment is subsidized. So after 18, then yeah, you have to pay for it yourself. So that's why while you're young, kids, brush your teeth. Right? I mean, yeah, brush your teeth. That's really the easiest solution to taking care of our teeth, brushing our teeth. And one more thing was which I just heard. I mean, of course I've heard this before. I just refuse to believe it. Yeah, somebody told me to stop drinking like fizzy drinks, like soda, like cola, Pepsi, whatever, fizzy drinks, right? That's what you said. Yeah. Yeah, my roomie told me that drinking those fizzy drinks and those energy drinks as well apparently is bad for the teeth. And of course, since we're adults now and we pay for our own dental health, dental care, it's like, oh, and I love my soda so much. We love our brews. So yeah, I try to drink water as much as I can though. Right? Do you have any questions, Rumi? Rumi doesn't want to be on cam. Rumi is shy. I think I'm more shy than you are. Everyone on the stream right now will not believe that. That I am shy. This is shy girl. Say hello to our fam bam. Hello guys. We were talking about favorite sitcoms. What else? What other sitcoms can you recommend? We've mentioned Friends, of course, Modern Family, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've mentioned Pantetante, Pantetante, the Golden Sisters. What else? Oh, The Office. The Office, right? A lot of people like the English The Office. Yeah, like compared to the American one. While other people prefer the American The Office compared to the English one. So there is a debate on that. But yeah, The Office. What else? Yeah, we actually have lots of fantasy books in here. I have a couple of fantasy books here that I haven't read, and all of them are written by Isaac Asimov. And Orson Scott Card. So I haven't read them. They are my roomies. Isaac Asimov. Yeah, I was also recommended to read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yes. Apparently that's a good book to read, and I claim to be a book lover, book nerd, book reader, and then I haven't read that. So yes, I started reading it a couple years ago now, maybe. Started reading it and yeah, didn't I don't know why I couldn't finish it. Yeah. So yeah, I have lots of books to read in here. Yeah. Yeah, my roomie is sorting our garbage because in Norway it is important to sort your garbage. Like segregate. We segregate our garbage from food waste slash organic products. It's in this green bag. It's different depending on which municipality you live. But wherever you live, we have to segregate our trash. So yeah, it just varies slightly based on where you live. So in Oslo, we put the plastic trash in this purple bag. It used to be blue, now it's purple bag. But they have to be clean. You have to clean your plastic trash before you put them in the purple plastic bag. You tie it, double tie it, and then throw it away. The organic and food waste, they're in this green bag, green plastic bag. And then the plastic can be, I mean, the rest avfall, just waste. Those that are not plastic, not paper, and not organic or food waste, you can put them in the bag that you get from the grocery store or whatever bag. So yeah, you have to segregate. So the paper, you throw them separately as well. There's a huge trash can in most apartment buildings or like neighborhoods. So yeah, they are also thrown separately, the paper. And then glass and metal, you have to deliver them either to the grocery store. They usually have a collection bin for yeah, glass and metal. Or some neighborhoods they have huge bins where you can throw glass and metal. Yeah. And then there's also a collection point for like fabric. If you think your fabric can still be used by other people, then you can donate them to Fretex, Salvation Army. But if you think they are just trash, then you have to deliver them to the sorting facility. So yeah, we throw away everything at the sorting facility. So if you have like a bike you want to throw away, old mattress, so yeah, we have to segregate our garbage. Some people said that you can be fined if you don't segregate your trash properly. I haven't met anyone who has been fined yet, has been fined because they haven't segregated their trash. So I don't know how true that is. But yeah, I've heard it from one of my friends that if you don't segregate your trash, you get a fine. Yeah, Norway likes giving fines. Like if you don't wear your seatbelt, you get a fine. 300 euros, $300, 300 US dollars if you don't wear a seatbelt. I mean, you should be fined because, you know, it's for your own safety anyway, right? And yeah, I've mentioned that before. I've mentioned that in my previous chat that in our public transpo, if you get caught without a valid ticket, you also get a fine. Yes. So just this morning, one of the people that I know on Facebook posted that he was caught without a valid ticket on the subway. And so I was like, I don't have any extra money. How am I going to pay for this? And it's like, that's the consequence of not having a valid ticket, though. Right? So, yeah. What's this name? Somebody's saying hi to us on YouTube. Laron. I think it's Laron. I hope I'm saying it well. Laron. Yes, hi. So we have people on you who are watching us on YouTube, and we also have some people on Twitch. And we also have people who are saying hi to us on my Facebook and Instagram. I'm gonna tell these people to hop on over to YouTube to join the party or on Twitch. Yeah. Don't know why they're not there yet. I love that the hello has a sun in it because, yes, I can see the sun from my window. I mean, of course, living in Norway, you learn that the sun is not always an indication that it's hot. It's not hot at all. It's not warm. But you do hope once you're inside looking outside your window, you do hope that it's hot out there, but it's not. But yeah, there's some glimmer of hope that spring is coming because of the sun outside and the temperature saying it's 17 degrees. So, you know, you can hope. So, Laron, is Espanol. Ooh. And you play games. If I understood that correctly. Yeah. So yeah, when I was telling my friends and some of my colleagues that I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch, they were like, "Are you gonna play games?" Because that's the most common thing for using Twitch, right? And so it was easy to assume. Even before, when my friends were telling me you should go on Twitch and stream, I was like, but what game am I gonna play? Like, I don't know any games, and I don't play any computer games. And the mobile games that I do play are, I don't know, I don't think they're that exciting, really. And I don't play any competitive games either because if and when I do, I tend to get really competitive. Like, and I was afraid, at least back then when we were talking about Twitch a few years ago, that I'm afraid that if I start playing computer games, I'm gonna get addicted. So like I don't know why I thought that, but it's like no, what if I'm just gonna be playing computer all day every day? Of course that's not the reality for some people, but so yeah, that's why I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna go on Twitch. And then eventually, yeah, my roomie was like, you know, you can go on Twitch and just chat, like just talk like this. So it will be like my life, my former life as a radio disc jock. So when I was a DJ, this is what I did, right? I would go on air and just talk. Of course, when I was on the radio, I have to play songs that we were told to play, and of course, ads as well. That was part of the deal. But aside from that, like this is basically it. This is the same. And so yeah, I opened Twitch and I signed up, and so now here we are. So this is mostly what I do on Twitch. I just chat with people. I answer questions, which are mostly related to Norway. That's where I live. And I was born and raised in the Philippines. So a lot of people are like, which beaches do we go to? What islands do you recommend we visit? So that is also most of the questions that I get on Instagram. When I post, especially when I post beach pictures, they're like, which island is this? Like, can you recommend this for us to go and, have a vacation? So yeah, I don't play games on Twitch, at least not yet. So yeah. I mean, I'm saying not yet because you never know. One day I'd find a game on Twitch that I'm interested in or that I like, and I may be one of those streamers who plays a game and talk. But for now, I just talk. I don't play games and talk, I just talk. So, hola, chicos. Yes, I am a chica. So, hola, chica to me. And we have some chicas on the stream as well. So, hola to them. Hola, chicas. So, I don't speak Spanish. Don't assume, you guys, I don't speak Spanish. Although, my Spanish family would assume, I would hope that. Yeah, I have Spanish ancestry. So, my aunts and uncles, they do speak Spanish. Like, yeah, in our family chat, they speak Spanish. So they would hope that I do, and they wish that I do, but I don't. I did take Spanish as a second language at university. Yeah. So I did because so I studied mass communication, and so when I was at university, we had to take what's it? It's called FOLA, foreign language, something like that. Anyway, so we had to study a foreign language. It was part of our thing as mass communication students. So, broadcasting, journalism, we all did that. So I studied, it was Spanish 1, which is elementary Spanish. And so I thought that by enrolling in that class, it was going to be easier for me because my grandpa spoke Spanish, everyone in the family spoke Spanish. And then I was in class and I was like, there's so much grammar rules. Learning Spanish as an adult was so hard. I mean, I was able to do it, we got good grades, but I guess it was mostly because we've heard Spanish our whole life. And we watched telenovela. I just remember that because I was talking to one of my friends. She's from Romania, and she was like, "Oh, I've watched telenovela growing up," and I was like, "Me too." And one of her friends was like, "You did?" Because she's from Mexico. She's like, "What? You both did?" Can you imagine a Mexican or Spanish telenovela reaching all the way to the Philippines and Romania here in Europe, right? You imagine a Mexican telenovela, it reached the world. So I was like, yeah, I grew up watching telenovela. All those like, like very dramatic scenes. That was my childhood. So, and because of that conversation yesterday, I was telling people today, now I know why I'm dramatic. I was raised by Spanish Mexican telenovela with all those drama scenes. Yes. So yes, in the Philippines, Spanish telenovelas and Mexican telenovelas, they were a big thing when I was growing up. We were watching them. Just yeah, we would be on our TVs, even as kids, like we would and watch them. These days, what they're watching is, of course, aside from English and American TV shows, is Korean novellas. You know where they do this. Oppa, 사랑해 oppa, something like that. 안녕하세요. So so yeah, that's the in thing now. So I know of a lot of people who watch Korean novellas. Like yeah, K dramas. It's not Korean. Is it Korean novellas? K dramas. So they watch a lot of K dramas. I have tried, but the ones that I've tried were funny because I like fun shows. I like to be entertained when I watch TV or movies. So I watched this. I forgot it now. It was very fun because I like those. That's why we're talking about sitcoms because I do love sitcoms. We love to laugh. Yeah, laughing is good. It's an exercise. So I don't know if it is. I was just saying that. So yeah, there was Korean novellas that were really funny or fun, or that you just laugh. So those I like those. But the ones that were recommended by my friends were drama. They were K dramas. Like first episode, you're crying just like that. And yeah, one of my friends was like, "Oh, you should watch this K drama. It's so good. The story, the acting, the locations, it's just pretty." And yeah, it was so sad. So yeah, I choose not to watch K dramas just because they are so sad and they make you cry, and I don't want to cry. Yeah, so I love watching sitcoms, of course, as I've said, like comedy shows, stand-up shows, one that's just fun and entertaining. They also like those police procedural, like FBI kind of things, mysteries, thrillers, crime dramas, stuff like that, where, yeah, it makes you think. Of course, when we watch TV shows, we don't want to think, but yeah, every once in a while, you still want to do that, so, right? So I was promoting my page on Reddit. Yes, I did. Can you imagine that? There are a lot of yeah, Reddit can be a gold mine. So yeah, somebody said she followed me on Twitch. Can't wait to join on your co-work streams. Yes. That's so nice. Yes, I'm guessing all of those co-work streams are gonna get popular. Yay. Yeah, I love my co-work stream because the one I did yesterday, it's making me accountable. It's making me really focus and force me to take a break as well. So that's why we're gonna do that again very soon. Yes. So I am on Instagram. And of course on Facebook. Yeah, when I was telling everyone yesterday, the other stream, that I'm on Facebook, somebody was like, "Isn't Facebook for old people?" So apparently, you'd know how old someone is depending on the social media they use. So like Gen Zs, they're on TikTok, millennials are on Instagram, and boomers are on Facebook. It was something like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I use Instagram. Very millennial. I use Instagram, you know? So I don't know what other social medias are there. X, formerly Twitter. Yeah, I still go on there and promote my streams, but I don't know how many people are there or what people there are still up to. Yeah. So yeah, you are very expressive and you talk very well. Ah, thank you. I would like to thank the telenovelas. I think they have helped me to be expressive. Right? Though those are the TV shows that raised me. So they've helped me to for in one way or another they've helped or yeah, they've helped me to be who I am today. Yeah. Telenovela that you still remember to this day. Huh. There's only one telenovela that comes to mind, maybe because it was remade into a Filipino TV show. Marimar. Do any of you still remember Marimar? Yeah, like the song is on my head. Marimar. Oh, right? Oh my god, Marimar, yeah. So it was there was a Philippine remake maybe a decade ago now. But yeah, so that's why it's still on the consciousness of the Filipinos. Yes, Marimar. So Talia is so popular in the Philippines that when Marimar was a big thing, a lot of kids who grew up in those months and years are named either Talia, Rosalinda, Marimar. Yes. I do hope they didn't call their kids Facundo. Those who don't know, Facundo was the dog. Yeah. Although Facundo is a good name, it's just it was the dog's name though. Come on. Yeah, just me, Marimar. Yes, that's what's up. Yeah, so that's the one that I remember. There was more, there was more. It was like the moment one would end, there was another one. It was just there all the time. So of course we do remember it. At least yeah, people my age might still remember them. Because yeah, these days telenovelas are no longer that popular. They do K dramas and Korean novellas now. But yeah, as millennials, we still remember the telenovelas. So yes. So yes, Laron, this is an English speaking live stream. Yes. I am based in Norway, yes, but my streams and blogs and vlogs and everything is in English. Yes. So I speak Norwegian at work and period. I only speak Norwegian at work and that's it. Everywhere else I speak English. Yes, I purposefully made sure that my closest friends are internationals, so we do speak English. So yeah, for some reason, even though I love the Norwegian language, I still prefer English. Yes. So compared to learning Spanish as an adult and learning Norwegian, I would think and I could say that learning Norwegian was easier. The grammar rules in Norway are easier, it's close to English. The verb you don't have to conjugate compared to Spanish. So for me, Spanish and German are in the same level of difficulty because of the verb. But yeah, in Norwegian it's the same. The problem with the Norwegian language though is once you learn the language in class, you learn the rules, you learn vocabulary. It's the written language is not the same as the spoken language. spoken Norwegian is not how they write. So you are in class, you're learning Norwegian, you're writing essays, and you think, I got it. And that's not what how people speak. They don't speak how they read, how they write. And aside from that, people have dialects. Even people in one family with 5 people can have 5 different dialects. Like, that's how difficult it is. So, written Norwegian is easier. So, it can be easy to learn depending on your background, of course. But yeah, it's the spoken one. That's where people have this gap of, yeah, that's why they think it's hard. They think it's a difficult language. It's not difficult to learn. It's difficult when you come to that point of, I now have to speak to natives, or I now have to speak at work, or I have to do a presentation, I have to speak Norwegian. That's where the disconnect comes from. Because yeah, that's where it gets hard. Because nobody speaks the way they write. So yes, that is the biggest difference. So yeah, I'm gonna read through the chat once more, see if I'm missing any questions. Because we have about half an hour left of chatting. So if you guys have any questions, pop them on the chat now. And yeah, we will talk about them. We have about 30 minutes left, and then we'll enjoy the weekend. Yes, I'm definitely enjoying my weekend because it's 2 of my best friends' birthday this weekend, so we are gonna celebrate them with everyone. So all of my closest friends in Oslo, we're gonna be celebrating our 2 best friends. Yes, I love celebrating people. I love being with my friends, so I am excited for this weekend. And of course, if you haven't followed me yet, don't forget to follow me on Twitch or subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you get notified when I go on live again. And I am going to do the Focus with Me, otherwise known as cowork/study/do your projects with me stream, next Wednesday the 17th. And that will be the same time as yesterday, which is it 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.? Yeah. So we are gonna do another co-work/study with me so that we can all focus together and be accountable. So that is next Wednesday. So for now, we are just chatting, catching up. Yes. I'm just gonna sit comfortably. So, yeah. Let's see what else. I'm gonna see if there are other questions somewhere else. Ooh, one of so I do have a lot of artist friends, musical friends that are musically inclined. So one of them has a song. One of them is part of a band, Hollywood Folk Hogan, and they are releasing a song on tomorrow, Friday. Wow. I haven't heard the song yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. So I'm excited to hear it. Let's see. Hollywood Folk Hogan. Yeah, Hollywood Folk Hogan. Ooh, it's gonna be released on April 12. Yes, they are another Cebu-based band. Of course, I'm promoting local music to me, at least local to me back in the day. So yeah, that's so nice. They are releasing another song. That's so cool, you guys. So nice when people are very artistic. Yeah, it's nice. Good for you, people. Good, good, good. I wonder what else everyone is doing on this Thursday afternoon. What are you guys up to? They are still studying, okay. It's 5:26, almost 5:30 here now. But yeah, when you're studying, it's not like there's a time limit, you know? Like you can only study from 9 to 5 or something. And some people also do have shift work. Yeah, some work from 6 to 2 p.m., some work from 7 to 3 p.m., and some people work from 10 to 6. So they are still at work right now. So, right? It varies a lot. So, yeah, somebody's saying that that's the thing with Twitch, that they can't just listen to it, while on the they're on their commute. But I think you can just open the Twitch app, play, and then, right? You can do it. So that's how I sound. So yes, for a while, my friends and I actually thought that um well, we planned on doing a podcast. Yes. So yes, my friends and I were like, "Come on, let's do a podcast," because we all love talking. So, and because we live in different places, I have close friends in Dubai, I have close friends in Japan, and then yeah, some are in the Philippines and in different places in the Philippines too. And so of course we go on a video call every now and then. So we thought, why don't we just do a podcast? Because sometimes we find ourselves very funny. I mean, of course, I think my friends are funny. So sometimes we would be on a video call and we just think, we should record this. This should be on a podcast, right? So yeah, that's why I like, let's do it. Mm. So somebody's already asking when I'm streaming next. Okay, let's see. When am I gonna be streaming next? Are we gonna stream tomorrow? Ooh, let's see. I am not sure about tomorrow yet, but I would love that. I would love to hang out and talk with you guys, and then we can play the song that Hollywood Folk Hogan would release tomorrow. Yeah, we would be one of the first who would play their song live on air. Wow. Live on air. Wow. Legit. Yeah. That would be nice. Let's see about that. Yeah, I am a woman today though. I have my period, so I am in a bit of pain. So I don't know if yeah, I don't know what condition I'm gonna be in tomorrow. But if I am healthy and alive and my voice is okay, then I would definitely go online tomorrow. I don't know yet what time. Maybe around the same time as now. Yeah, right? It's true. Do you have any questions? He doesn't have any questions. Anything you want them to know? Apparently none. So I can't believe I've been on here for an hour and a half now. Wow. I do really love talking. I don't like listening to my own voice though. So yeah, when I was a radio DJ and I could hear my voice, like when they would promote some, like my show, or I would hear some of the radio ads that I recorded, that I did the voiceover for, I would cringe. Like, that's me. I don't want to listen to it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or other people are also like that. Like they don't want to hear their own voice. Or some people might who might even be like they're celebrities or actors, and they don't want to see their own movies, see their own TV shows, right? Might be like that. You never know. Yeah. But all right. We are almost already towards the end of our live stream. Mm. So we've been talking this long, that long, however long this has been. Isn't it awesome, you guys? Wow. I am so, so thankful that you guys are here. You've stood by us. You've hang out with us. You've asked questions. You've participated in the chat. You've sent messages. It's so sweet. Thank you guys for keeping me company and being here. And yeah, being one of us. Thank you so much. Mhm. Trying to double check the chat to see if I missed any questions, because there were questions on YouTube. There are questions on chat, and then there are also questions on Messenger. Yes. My friend's gonna figure out the chat. See, we are not tech savvy. Come on, you guys, we have to keep up with the Gen Zs. This is it. Yeah, we gotta keep up. Yeah, I'm so interested to know which social media people actually use. Or if my friends were right yesterday when they said people of different ages use different social media. So yeah, my niece who's a Gen Z. She's Gen Z. She's 24, 23, something like that. So yeah, she is Gen Z. She is on TikTok. She's using TikTok a lot. And I'm a millennial and I'm on Instagram and I do like using Instagram. So yeah, I guess they were right. Yeah, that yeah, it may be the social media that you use depends on your age. Yeah, I was so shocked when one day I just saw my mom following me on Instagram. I'm like, come on, girl, you're already on Facebook. At least my mom is not one of those moms who's super into social media. Yeah, I know a friend, her mom would comment on every photo, like, you're so pretty, darling. At least my mom is not commenting on all my posts. She would message me, though. She would message me when I would have a post, like, oh, you look so pretty there. Thank you, mommy. Yeah, so it's 5:35 in Norway. What time is it in the Philippines? That my bestie just said she just got home. Bestie, it's 12 midnight. Wow, as if we have a curfew, no? You have to go home at I don't know, 9 p.m., 7 p.m. Bestie, why are you just home now? Yeah, and it's a Thursday night. Yeah. Let's ask them why they just got home tonight. Yeah, because we never know. Some people could have like a night class. Yeah, where they were in school after work. There are classes, night classes or after work classes. From like 5 or 6 p.m. and then you're in class until like 9, 10 p.m. So yeah. But it is 11:30 in the Philippines right now, 11:36. So that it's not that late yet. So that's okay. You don't have to go home early. 11:30 is still early. Of course, for some of us, 9 p.m. is our bedtime, so 11:30 is already late. Yeah, one time my friends and I were hanging out, and at 9 p.m. she was like, "Oh, I'm sleepy now. Let's go home." Like, yep, we may be millennials, but we sleep like boomers. We have to go home and sleep at 9 p.m. I can hear I think it's my laptop. I can hear a fan whirring. I hope it's my laptop and not something scary. Yeah, I think we're all good at least. I'm gonna keep an eye out to make sure that I don't see any fire. Cause scary. Yeah, some of my friends are saying about a weekend stream. So Saturday and Sunday. That's something to think about. Yeah. Especially since on Saturdays and Sundays people are at home, so they may want to hang out and chat with us. So yeah, we'll definitely think about that, a weekend stream. But not this Saturday because I'm gonna spend time with my friends. So yeah, definitely not this Saturday, but we will think about that. Streaming on a weekend and just, hang out and chat. Yeah. Thank you for these suggestions. What else? Uh, yep, I got sent a meme from one of the stuff because earlier we were talking about healthcare and that our eyes, our eye care, our dental care, reproductive healthcare, it's not included. Somebody sent me a tweet, which is a picture. Oh yeah, it's a picture of a tweet. It says, I wonder who made the decision that eyes and teeth should be separate from healthcare. Right? It's a really valid question. Like, who made that decision? We need our eyes to see. I mean, yes, maybe the teeth care, dental care, yeah, maybe not so much. Because, we're okay. But yeah, the eyes, our eye care not being part of healthcare, that that is a really good question. Yeah, we need eyes to see. We need eyes to read, eyes to work, eyes so we can study. Right? Do. So, very good question. Let's look into that. That's something that's very interesting. Why eye care is not part of our healthcare. Right? So what else have we talked about today? We talked about the weather because it's sunny in Norway, so I'm very optimistic that it's gonna sunny from here on out. We've talked about our favorite sitcoms. We've mentioned quite a few, both oldies and goldies, and some new ones. We've talked about our hobbies. Yes, so I've recommended a book that I was reading. And yeah, what else? Healthcare, definitely, because I am so easily injured. So yes, I think you can see my surgery scar from there. Can you see it? I hope it has healed, but yeah, it has healed enough, but it's still very obvious. Yeah, it still looks swollen, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me. So yes, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. So what do we say? Mm-hmm. I know this is not the focus with me stream. It's not the co-work slash study with me stream, but I'm still gonna remind you guys to drink your water. Yes, that's me. Hi, Saha. She's back. She's back. She's on YouTube with us. So yes, guys, we're almost done with the stream. But just to remind you to join us in our Focus with Me, otherwise known as co-work slash study slash do your projects with me stream, where we will all focus and work together for 20 minutes. Of course, I will be doing and working on my own thing, and you out there will also gonna do and work and study and do your own thing. We'll do it simultaneously for 20 minutes, and then we will have a prompt so that we can all take a break together and drink our water, as I was saying. I'm sorry. So I was saying, and then we'll focus again, and then take another break. And then in those 10-minute breaks, we will be chatting just like this. If you want to share about what you're doing, that's totally fine. Yes, we actually love that when people are like, yeah, I'm working, so it's, or I'm studying this and that. So yeah. So yesterday I also shared about what I was studying. So yeah, I showed my book, and yeah, I was doing some quizzes on there and all that. So you don't have to share if you don't want to, of course. But for those 10 minutes, the chat is open, and I mean the chat is open the whole time. But during those 10-minute break, I will be talking to people on the chat and answering questions, and yeah, taking questions as well. So yeah. We get another question on the chat. How old am I? Ooh. Take a guess, people. I was asked this question just yesterday, and yeah, they were asking me how old are you? So I'm like, ooh, take a guess. And this girl was like, you're Asian. It's so difficult to tell Asian how old they are. And she was like, you could be 80 years old for all we know. You know, she was really like, that's the thing with Asians, like you would never know how old they are. And I was like, yeah, take a guess. Oh, guys, go on YouTube and look at the chat. I am gonna screenshot this. Saha Kadian says I'm 23. I'm gonna screenshot this, people. She says I'm 23. Hmm, I am not 23, but I would take that as a compliment. Thank you so much for saying I am 23. Yeah, no, I'm not 23. I am a millennial. That's your clue, people. I am a millennial. Yes, and that's the only clue we are getting for today. Because the day is still young, and I am gonna go out and enjoy some sun. There is still a bit left. The weather update still says 17 degrees Celsius, but I don't believe it. Let's check our weather app. Yes, in Norway we have a weather app that everyone has, and we check it all the time to see like, yeah. It's 16 degrees and sun, but it is super windy. It's 6 meters per second. So, yeah, even if it's sunny, even if it's 16 degrees Celsius, it might still be cold because of the wind. Okay. So yeah, it's 11:30 in the Philippines, 11:46 in the Philippines, and my best friend just got home because they have a pop-up store. They have, yeah. So after her day job, she went to the night market. There is a night market in Jensan. So if you're on this stream and you are from General Santos City, if you're from Jensen, my best friend has a pop-up store in your night market there. So that's why she just got home. Ah, nice to know. All right. So we've been talking and hanging out with each other for 2 hours now. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me, asking your questions, and chatting, and sharing your life stories as well as I did, and yeah, answering questions as well. Thank you so much. And we will definitely be back next Wednesday, April 17th. Double checking the date. Yes, April 17th from 1 p.m. CEST, Central European Summertime, for our Focus with Me, otherwise known as co-work/study with me stream. So we will be back next Wednesday, and I'll see you guys there. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you.